Field update, May 25th, 2025. I got garlic, has already scaped, and it's looking pretty sad, but that means it's about ready to be harvested. We got our cabbages. We got our round cabbages. And we got pointy cabbages. Pointy cabbages are not ready yet. They got another 2 weeks probably. But we've been harvesting on the round ones for about 2 weeks now. And they're a mini head, and they are about a pound to 2 pounds each. Then we got our Yedikuli, which is a romaine type lettuce that will be ready hopefully in another couple weeks. We've been harvesting on our fusion. I got green and purple, or green and red, however you want to call them. I got lots of that right now, and it's coming in good. And yeah, people love it. And I got another round I gotta get in the ground back there. We got beets coming. They just popped up the other day. And then we got our regular beets here. We've been harvesting for about a week now. I got red, Chioggia, and gold. They're doing pretty good. Got nice strong tops on them this year. We got our leeks. I'm hoping those will be ready late June. They're looking strong, doing good. And then on this side, I got our broccoli that we just put in last week. This one we put in about 3 weeks ago. It should be ready in another couple weeks. And then this one we've already harvested off of for about 3 weeks, and it's kind of on its way out. Here I got I got 2 rows of radishes on the outside, and then I got actual baby beets growing in the middle. And those beets only get about somewhere between a ping pong ball and a golf ball size. They don't get very big at all, but they're fast growing and they produce good. We got our carrots. This was my second lot of carrots that we planted. They had a lot better germination rate than the first batch. We had a cold snap. First batch, you can see their germination rate is poor, but we will get some carrots out of that. This is our green cauliflower, which we should be harvesting off of this week. And yeah, we got quite a bit of them, it looks like. Some of them are still small. There's our purple, and we've been harvesting off of that for the last 3 weeks. And we still got a couple heads coming. And then we got our clementine, which is our orange. And those are looking real good. So we should be harvesting off of those this week. And we got some that haven't headed yet. So we still got a couple weeks on those maybe. Planted some squash the other day. Haven't actually got a squash off one yet, but we're close. I'll show you. There's a baby one right there. They're getting close, getting close. This is some more radish. Been harvesting lots of radishes lately. They are tasty, they are good. And then coming back this way, we got the hacker eyes, which I should start harvesting this next week. on that lot, and then this lot here, probably looking at 3 more weeks before we'll get these ready to harvest. But what I am seeing on the next row is I'm getting some eggplants already, which that is a good thing. We make eggplant jerky and everybody loves it, and we're almost out from last season, so we need to be making some more. So it's good to see that we got some white eggplants, and I'm not seeing any of the other ones yet on this side, but plants are looking pretty healthy. They got some bug damage, but we always get a little damage on the leaves. People don't need eggplant leaves. It doesn't really matter as long as the plant stays healthy. Oh, here we got a nice Japanese long one there. So those are starting to crop. There's another one and another one. And then let's see if we got any of these green ones yet. We started growing these this year. Haven't seen one yet. They might come on a little later. They got some flowers, so they'll be coming. Here we got our Corno de Toros, which are our Italian bullhorn peppers, and they are putting out little ones, as you can see there. So they're starting to get some peppers on them. They usually start doing really good mid-July. They do all right here early, but they kind of struggle. Cherries are looking good. We're getting some color on them. Not a lot of color yet. There's some color. Maybe enough for me to snack on, not enough to sell yet. But they are coming along. So, and then this year we're planting scallions underneath of them to double crop, just so we get a little bit more. We do really good on our scallions. People love them. I got a whole row here that's I've been harvesting off for the last 3 weeks, and we do the red scallions. So they got, you know, red or purple bottoms. So they're a little bit sweeter than a normal green onion or scallion, but they're doing really good this year. Everything's actually doing pretty good this year, except for, well, look at the tomatoes here. They're a little bit worse for weather, but they are doing okay. They are producing. You can see they got a lot of tomatoes on them here and there. We got more there. Kind of everywhere. The plants aren't looking very hot, but they are producing. We got a lot of rain this year and last year. And the tomatoes, I need to string those up. They're falling over. Too much weight on them. Tomatoes don't like the rain so much. Not so much. And then what do you got here? Cucumbers. So this first lot in the front are the longer ones. People call them English cucumbers. These ones are actually a Japanese variety called unagi. They get about 12 to 14 inches long. And then these are new ones we're starting this year. They're a little, like a 5-inch snacker. And they're that lime green color. They don't actually get dark green, but they look like they're doing okay. And then back here they look a mess because this side gets a little bit more water. And we do have on the end here, if I can find one, they are minis. It doesn't look like I have any right now. Too much rain. I've been struggling. I haven't even had to water these in a while because of all the rain. Oh, we're getting some color on that. That guy right there's getting some color. Big old sun going. Yeah, that's the tomatoes that we got going. I will pull all of those around July 4th and start a second batch. We got grasses here. They're not quite ready yet to start harvesting. We got some cosmos that are already putting up. Yeah, sucker, he's pretty. Already putting up some flowers. And then we got salvia on this side. We transplanted that whole row, and then it proceeded to dump buckets on us for 2 days. Most of the salvia carked it. They didn't like all that rain, so we got some transplants that are ready to go back in the field. Scabiosas did all right, and they're starting to put up some color. Not a lot yet, but some. Delphiniums, not doing so hot. Snapdragons are starting to put on some color, and they are not doing so hot. They got a lot of water, and they didn't like it. However, on this side, which is the drier side, the Lysianthus are doing great. Looks like they're not too far off from maybe giving us some flowers, but they're not having a problem at all. And then we got our basil in the front here. Got a few different kinds. Got a Thai basil, cinnamon basil, opal or amethyst basil, cardinal basil, and then we got our sweet peas, my wife's favorite. She is loving this right now because if you could just stand here and smell this, it's pretty amazing. It's pretty sweet. But her sweet peas are doing good this year. And then we just put these ones in the ground the other day, sunflowers. We already harvested this lot. And then these ones are maybe a week off. Not too far. We got some here that are ready. I got more that need to go in the ground here. Then we got our dahlias. These were grown from seed. We left them in the field, actually over there where the Lysianthus are, and they started popping back up. So we moved them over here this year, but we left them in the ground all winter. Got our marigolds, and then these are also marigolds. I believe they're called white swan. Pretty. They don't stink like the other ones. We got our feverfew or matriarcha. Hasn't started putting up flowers yet though. Some more sunnies just to take up the space right now. We got zinnias that are going to go in there, and then here's our zinnias that are already putting on a good bit of color. That one, pretty. And then, oh, look at that one. That one's got some nice color to it. A nice soft one there. And then our last row, we got some amaranth down on this end. And it's starting, you can see it's, let's see, there you go. It's starting to put on some seed pods. Celosia, it's getting a little bit of color here and there. There's a pretty one, nice color. Celosia's doing good this year. Oh, look at all these ones are putting on some good color. So those will be in our bouquets this week, next week maybe. Green mist is starting to put on some heads. So those will be in. This is our Dara, and it's been putting on heads for 2 or 3 weeks now. We've been having those in bouquets, and they are pretty. And then up here we got a weed, and then we got our gomphrena. That's not quite ready yet. Not quite ready yet. But that's what we got growing right now. If you want to come out, we're here every Thursday, 5 to 7. And we got plenty of veggies. Got some meat vendors, bread vendors, some handmade crafts, some really nice walking sticks. You want to come on out? Come on out. It's all grown right here in Ranger, Texas.